Good morning, my name is Sergio Gonzalez. I'm one of the Kali instructors here at the Ferrer Academy of Martial Arts, and this morning we're going to be reviewing the Contrada drill. Basically, it's a blade-on-blade drill, one initiating, the other person responding, and then we switch roles as far as the initiation and response. So basically, it's in the following manner. As I do a number one attack, this is a number one attack coming at a 45-degree angle to Nathan. He's going to block and slice at the same time. Now notice the positioning of his hand is facing away from the blade, so that if he gets cut here, that's okay. If he has his position the other way, very bad, because if we're slippery, whatever, and he misses and I slice him, that's a vein, vital vein. He could bleed to death if that's cut. So again, for safety purposes, the palm is facing towards his face. As he goes down, notice he checks, he basically traps with the knife in his hand away. He moves the weapon hand away and then checks at the elbow. Very important to check at the elbow. You do not want to check at the forearm because he could very easily lose grip, but he doesn't have control, and I could counter that. So very important. I can't emphasize that enough. You must check at the elbow, check with the fingers down, okay? So as he comes up to do the counter, he's going to go for my ribs. I'm going to angle out slightly here, and I'm going to check his elbow. As I check his elbow to prevent him from, notice my fingers are down in the down position as well. As I check his elbow as he's coming to attack my ribs, I will check his elbow to prevent that from happening, and then I will remove the check. This knife hand is already en route to his face area for the counterattack. As I do that, he angles out, steps out slightly, angles out, and he's slicing up and checking down. So notice again, he's slicing up and checking down. Okay, so as he's checking my elbow, that prevents me from stabbing his face. Now the next natural move for Nathan is to come with an overhead towards me, basically down my center line. As he does that, I step slightly back. I take his hand with an inside parry, control his hand, and I slice his hand as I bring it down. Okay, and he's going to then touch my hand, breaking away from each other in that fashion. So again, real slowly, we're going to do it again. So again, as I strike, counters, and here we go again. So yeah, one more time, real slow. Check, boom, over, and here. So very important on that check. The elbow is very important to check. So now we're going to reverse roles. So now Nathan will be the initiator, and I will be the counter-attacker. So as he initiates, again, slice, bring it down, checking the elbow. And as I go for his ribs, he checks my elbow. Again, checking the elbow, very important. Now as he comes up, as he's going to come up with a knife to my face, I am going to pivot. So there's this pivot here, okay? Very important. As he pivot down, boom, here, maintain control of that hand, bring it down. As I come over, he inside parries, I get his hand away from my knife, and we're back to the starting position. Okay, so again, real slowly, as he strikes, slice, bring down, trap, elbow, he checks, I pivot, slice, check at the same time, go down, he inside parries, I grab his hand, remove, and end of drill. So that is the Contrada drill, with each one of us doing the different roles of attack and response. Thank you.